Let me just say, I think it's incredibly short-sighted to compare a mode within a game to a completed game. An experience within a game that possesses many modes, even if it was developed almost independently, will inevitably be different from a game built from the ground up to provide a singular experience. No, Squadrons is not just an upgrade to Starfighter Assault, even if you provide the most favorable interpretation to upgrade there. So it follows that when taking inspiration from Starfighter Assault for recommendations or suggestions of similar aspects for Squadrons, that we are talking surface level comparisons, that being aspects that are actually capable of being transferable between radically different games, that share a common identity. Ironically enough, achieving this requires us to look at the core reasons why certain aspects work in a game or a mode. That will allow us to apply them to a different experience while still maintaining their spirit. That being said, let's look at if hero ships would work in Star Wars Squadrons. First of all, what makes hero starfighters heroes? Well, in Starfighter Assault, the hero ships are differentiated to the normal classes in three core ways: their higher health, their better abilities, the requirement of some effort to obtain them in-game. Let's apply these design concepts to a hypothetical hero ship for fleet battles and see if it would be a good idea or not. Now, this is the point that almost immediately discredits the notion of a more powerful ship in Squadrons. Squadron ship classes are carefully balanced around three core aspects, that being firepower, speed, and toughness, which is code for health. Messing with this in a game that only has 5 real-life players in a squad immediately throws the game into an unfair state, and counterbalancing firepower and or speed to an acceptable level to compensate for the health increase would go against the spirit of the hero ship concept. No two ways about it, there is no way this would work in such a fine balanced game. Now, with some effort and creativity, better abilities can be implemented in such a way to not mess with the balancing while still making the hero ships unique and powerful. It would require some thinking, as you'll have to implement components, countermeasures, or maybe fix unique abilities that would not break the meta. But as long as they are implemented in such a way to counter their powerfulness, such as long cooldowns or unique requirements to use them, it is possible to pull off, but with a lot of work. This core aspect of the concept of a hero ship works so well in the idea of Squadrons that I would say it works better here than anywhere else, even Starfighter Assault. Squadrons is all about tactics and mastery, so needing to work towards a powerful ship that would only be available in certain circumstances fits so well. I imagine it would work best if there were multiple requirements to obtain it, and they could only be done in certain circumstances. Imagine if a hero ship was only available once the match had progressed for so long that the capital ships started firing at each other and you had to perform a unique action or go to a unique location like the hangar on the capital ship, alongside having a certain amount of score and or collecting an objective in the middle of the map. The risk-reward aspect of not focusing on the objective in order to get the hero ship could work to create some intense moments and really nails the tactical nature Squadrons is going for here. In the end, we have three aspects that progress on a scale from horrible idea to implement to work so well in this game beyond any other. Unfortunately, I believe for the concept of a hero ship to exist, it needs to carry all three elements. So a hero ship specifically in Squadrons just would not work. That doesn't mean a gimmick ship or such, more powerful than the regular classes, could not be worked in certain circumstances, especially because they could introduce a new tactical element to the game. But it does mean that we probably won't be seeing Slave One or the Millennium Falcon zipping through the skies in Star Wars Squadrons.